Alright, motherfuckers, welcome. Here we are. July 2022 update. Why are we making this video? Great question. Because we just released a trailer. If you haven't seen it, it's going to be in the description here below. Sitting next to me is the lovely, supple, and beautiful JTBK Nugget Sauce. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, dude. I'm good. This song's really, really good. I don't know who made it, but you guys should check him out.
He made the song. It's very good. He was the only other person that worked on the first game with me, so he's here now.
Yep, we're gonna go through he's great. Everything that everyone's done through July, pretty much, and there's some pretty big improvements I've heard.
Yes, so basically what I want to show off specifically is the combat gameplay. We released the trailer was great, but it didn't show off the combat, especially all the great updates we made over the last month and a half, and that's what I want to show in this video, because holy shit, is it a whole new thing, so let's kind of get into it.
Perfect, okay. Alright, here we are. What are we seeing first here? What's this going to be in terms of the overall game?
First up, this is kind of our first actual combat testing level. So we have an environment with lighting effects, destructible environments, particle effects, everything here, and our finalized enemies. So this is basically our level that we strain and do thermo testing on. That's gameplay ready. It's kind of the way we're looking at it. Awesome. And so this is kind of the base gameplay of our two primary monsters, right? The ones that come in hordes. Our creeps and our ghouls. Creeps, obviously, dismemberable. You shoot them in the legs. Boom, we got the crawlers. You shoot in the head like zombies or the chest, and that's what takes them out.
Very nice, very nice.
They're
still coming after you.
Yes, they are. So in groups like this, it behooves you to use one of the drops. You'll see this kind of drop from them, this gooey kind of projectile. Boom, you can launch it at them, sets them on fire, blows them up. You can do that.
Disintegrated too.
Exactly, disintegrates them.
Yeah.
So this is kind of that, and also what we're working on here is what's not shown off in the trailer is some of the pathfinding that we got going on. So typically, if they're coming at from here and I want to go up there, right? We don't want them to get cut down there, so they're going to actually move up the ramp to kind of come towards me rather than all getting stuck at the bottom here. So we're working on pathfinding in the levels too. But here's a little bit of how it's going.
It's subtle, but that's going to make a big difference too,
For sure. So this is going to look this level looks a lot different than it did in the trailer. We got Rob with us, our trusty sidekick, and he shoots. He shoots at the enemies. He doesn't just stay in the background. Got him, dude. But this is kind of where we're at now. We got two primary robot enemies we're showing off here. We have, and you can see by the pips through the environment, the skull indicates the heavy robot. We saw like an older version of him.
Right.
Right. But now he has belts. He has a belt that of bullets that go through his minigun, shoot at you, and no head. And then we have this kind of classic guy here. Boom. Our classic assault android. But basically his weak points are his weapons. So you want to aim for those. So he does a lot of damage. His whole thing is he basically pushes your player into cover, right? He forces you to kind of use the environment to your benefit. So let's say you're getting in a fight with him, and you go behind some of this destructible stuff like this wood. He starts firing at you. You go behind here. If you're not careful, he will destroy your environment just like that. You can also destroy it to open up lines of fire. And then he will lose you. He'll aim at you. He'll aim at Rob. Let's say you get caught in the crossfire and he gets you gone, right? Ooh. First, let me get some of this delicious.
Yeah, that's ammo. I was gonna point out just real quick, right? Are all those ammo, or is there any other kind of like things you can pick up that will be dropped from the enemies?
Great question. So obviously he's a lot less strong with one of his guns out.
Right.
That allows you to kind of take him down.
Yeah, that's good.
Falls apart when you shoot him. But it's a great question. So the robots drop ammunition, and the creeps and the ghouls, the monsters, they drop those grenades I showed you.
Right.
So let's say he takes you down. Boom. Rob, right there by your side, gets you right back up.
Awesome.
Takes you out of the line of fire, puts you behind some cover, and you're back into the action right here. So that's kind of how our revive system works.
Yeah, I think that's
just like that. Boom.
Much more of a natural progression from the first game, where you just kind of like respawn or whatever, right?
For sure. Yep. And so now you're back up here. So let's say, you know how I showed off that explosive from the last level? So the robots have their own version, which is the EMP right here. And it powers them down, gives them the blue screen of death temporarily. It gives you that opportunity to kind of, and then maybe even hit them with an extra explosive, which does a lot of damage to their armor.
Yeah.
So you can power them down, get them away from you.
Give them the red ring of death.
Give them the red ring of death right here, dude. Xbox right there. But yeah, that's kind of some of the gameplay. Real quick video, just an update for July. We the whole team, Vyzium, Treble, even Typhus is working on some stuff that I will show probably in the next update once it's in a little better state with some of our more monstrous environments. They've been working really hard, and so I wanted to show off some of the stuff that we weren't able to kind of fit into that teaser trailer for Dreamscom, like this. So that's it.
Yeah, very nice.
That's a video. Thanks for sitting through and letting me show this to you, you supple boy.
No, dude, of course. Oh my god, I mean, there's so much that I don't see other than even just the updates, through the Discord and stuff. But it's different when you actually see it all come together. I think that's the biggest part, and that's the biggest reason too, because part by part is pretty cool, and people are definitely interested in that, and that's what the whole Dreams community is about, just like kind of seeing what everybody's skills are and what everyone's experiences in. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, you can really see it all come together now, which is awesome. So I think it's gonna be pretty exciting.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, I hope everyone's having a good Dreamscom. Thank you, JTBK.
Yeah,
and we will see you in the next update. Peace.
Peace.